one team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football. Here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. So Alabama's offense is up first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 44, but and now from the pistol formation. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go on 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes... First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his...
Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
This one will be down at the 35. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep here. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. The clock is still running off the hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no riddle here. They've got to hurry. He hands it off from the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
He's running out of time here. And now the defense able to bring him down. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
That's a quick shovel pass. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That puts them on top in the second half. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Free throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. First and 10 play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It was a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. The shotgun handoff here. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second down. We're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Looking to scramble now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks will line up on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that one produces a decent gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, South Carolina. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And the back gets the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The receiver's got it on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. A handoff from the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Using his legs on the scramble. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. The Gamecocks come to a line in the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on 2nd down. Handoff as you try to work the clock here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
They'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Handoff to the single back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Term starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive go to work for a 44. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense comes on the field first today. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They have put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. You could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023.
And it works. The first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Pass complete. It's second down now. He'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Well, there's the stiff arm.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain. Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back in motion now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it for a big gain. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Now rolling out to his left. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. The quarterback doing it with his legs. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open. Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He did not get it. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticket. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his man. Has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The DB's backing off from the line now. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Steps out of bounds at the 19. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Play action here on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And looking to throw now on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for the passing game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. A gain of 2 yards. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Gamecocks line up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. He's going for a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal upcoming. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, South Carolina. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? This one ends up a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a...
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And the Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. Quarterback still with the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The attempt is no good. That's just... And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. QB decides to keep it here. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks have first and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now they get set to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the... Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage.
They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the grades are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for the score. And he's brought down short of the goal line. The defense all over that attempted fake. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete from the crosser. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.